Coach talked a lot about how training camp, a preseason is an extension of training camp, and you guys would be focusing on your core principles. In that regard, how did you feel the group did tonight?
I thought we did a great job. I thought early, it took everybody, a couple minutes kind of get, I know for me especially, just get the jitters out. First time playing in front of a crowd again in about a year and a half. First NBA game, things like that. So, once we got comfortable, especially in that second half, late in the first and then in the second half, especially the ball is moving. We're hitting all our cues offensively and defensively. We did a great job tonight in stunting, being in gaps, playing hard, and things like that, and holding a good team with a lot of good scores, under 100 points. So great night, a lot of learning points, a lot of good takeaways, and, keep it pushing into New Orleans.
Jalen, Chris Hayes, Orlando Sentinel. How do you assess yourself tonight?
Again, it's a learning process. It's going to be the ups and downs. Definitely with some downs tonight. But a lot of good things to take away. I thought I did a great job, and playing hard while I was out there. On the defensive end, especially. Tipping passes, blocking shots. Things like that. Just trying to make an impact wherever I can. Second half, I slowed down a little bit. I got my feet under me. I slowed my mind down. I thought I did a lot better job. But again, it's just all about growing and getting better. I'm not, going to take these games again like they're game 7 of the finals. I'm here to learn, get comfortable with the game, learn the pace, and so that when we hit the 20th again, I got it all under me and I'm ready to rock and roll.
Go ahead, George.
Okay, Jalen. Any questions for Jalen Suggs? First one goes to Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Jalen, what were your thoughts facing Marcus Smart, a guy who has been an all defensive team player for large portions of his career?
Again, he's great. He's so smart on the defensive end, the way that he can, bait you into things, making you go where he wants you to go and things like that. So it's just about learning, trying to get his tendencies down and, pick and choose when to change the pace and, when to attack and, when to take his aggressiveness, and his gambleness against him, maybe get a back cut and things like that. So, it was, a sign of respect, though. That's how I take it. That's how Coach told me to take it, that first assignment, drawn to me was Marcus Smart. So take for what it is. He's a great player, great defender, and good learning experience.
Go ahead, Josh, you got a follow-up?
I do. Jalen, there was a sequence in the second half, I believe, where you blocked one player, and then on the next trip down, you blocked another player. I think one was Williams and the other might have been Tatum. What did that sequence say about what you intend to bring to the court and how you intend to bring it?
My effort. That takes no skill at all every night. It just takes, you want to go out there and actually do it, give it your all. Again, shots are going to fall. Sometimes the ball's going to bounce your way. Sometimes it isn't. But defensively, rebounding, talking, all those things, are things that take no talent. You can do every night. So really doing those things, the little things, to help swing momentum, in our way. And those are two big stops, and we went on a run after that. So again, just trying to do what I can do to help the team every night.
Josh Cohen, OrlandoMagic.com.
Hey, Jalen, if there's one thing that you feel you did really well, what is that? And then also, what is something you really want to improve on going forward?
I think one thing I did well, was just try to defend. I thought, especially on the defensive end, I did a good job. And, we've preached, all camp about, being in gaps, being there early, stunting, things like that. I went where I gambled and, Coach let me know about it, but, taking those things and learning from it. I think today I gained a lot of knowledge. I got, a lot comfortable, a lot more comfortable, than I did coming into it. So, it's a learning process, getting better day by day. I think the whole team did a great job today. Honestly, I was so happy to see everybody out there playing, feeding off energy and getting runs. And it was great to see everybody hooping. So it was a great night tonight.
JC Nieves, La Guerra.
Hey, Jalen, following up with the last question, we know that you're so good offensively, but do you feel like your defense has been underrated? And we know tonight you gave 2 blocks, huge blocks, and also you're a great defender in transition. But not many people talk about your defense. Is that something that you would like to focus this year as your rookie season?
I think defense is everything at the end of the day. And Coach been preaching on it. Defense turns to offense, and that's how you get easy buckets. So I'm just trying to go out there, do what I can for the team, be in gaps, get stops, things like that, so we can get back to the offensive end and get things rolling. So, but I think, defensively, it's a group effort. You can't have one great defender and Floyd that aren't picking up the slack. That just won't work at all. Everybody did a great job of talking tonight, being in gaps, corralling guys, especially when, JT and Jalen got to the paint. Everybody was stunting, getting hands in, raking, making it difficult for those guys in there. So great defensive game tonight, and a lot of good takeaways.
All right, you're all good. Thanks, Jalen.
Thank you.
Okay, Mo may